So last week I said that there was black belt testing on Saturday. So that happened. Everyone who was there passed. I'm really proud of my friend because she's I like the school I go to. She's the first degree black belt. So her mom actually brought cupcakes to class last night to celebrate. So that's awesome. It was like a cupcake cake. So it looked like a gi top with a black belt. So that was cool. And I think it was just that, and then my birthday was Monday, so I'm officially 16. I feel no different than when I was 15. Which honestly, I feel like this is the whole sweet 16 thing. 16 is supposed to be a big thing, but I'm the same person. I got a fidget skeleton. Literally just. I like the colors. Because I think I like the tempered metal that ends up rainbow. Looks like that. So I have a fidget skeleton and named him Sans. Because I was rewatching a video of the game Undertale. Which, another thing about it, that game is not... I feel like I'm older than that game. It's 10 years old. But anyway, and there was two skeletons because there's Sans and Papyrus. So I named the skeleton Sans. And other thing I'm really excited about, because I love the skeleton, and other thing I'm really excited about, it's right in front of me, just off camera. I have a circuit kit. I think it'd be called a kit. So, the only thing that's annoying, so there is a manual in it, but to get the rest of the manual, you have to go on their site. It's why can't you just print the whole manual? Because they have instructions for 130 different things you can do. But the printed manual that comes in the box only has 71. So to get the other, I think it was 56? I calculated yesterday. I think it was 56. Yeah, the other 56 projects, you have to go on their website, which is super annoying because the PDF is free. So it's just... And I'd asked my sister about it, and she had said the fact that you have to go on their website, you'll see the other products they have, so then it's oh, that looks cool, and then you buy another one. And she's not wrong. Because I guess to make sure, you have the right manual, you have to match, because there's 3 different boxes, so it's does your box look like this? Does it look like this? So you have to match it to the box you have. So even just that, it's but they have this one and that looks cool, and they have that one and that looks cool. Especially since this is for kids. It's ages 8 and up, so yeah, she's not wrong. It's annoying. Because I didn't actually read the numbers on the project, so it's this is it's not. It's not all the projects. And it does actually say that, but I didn't read it. Because I thought the site was extra stuff, but it's not. It's just the rest of the manual. But besides that, I've been having a lot of fun with this. Because, I'm just gonna build a quick thing. flashlight. Wrong way. I mean, you can only build one thing at a time because there's only one battery thing. But, yeah, now the flashlight. This lamp is very bright, by the way. Like, the first night I had this, I had showed my mom. I was like, hey, I built a flashlight. And she wanted to see how bright it was, so we turned off the light in the living room. And even with the lights, like, it lit up the living room. So it is very bright. My mom had taken a picture of me holding the flashlight I had built, because I had gotten this from my aunts and uncle. Because I want to show them, like, hey, they're actually using it. There's, like, sound things, and there's a speaker. Here's the weird thing. You can, like, you have the 3 different sounds. It's music, alarm, and sci-fi. So it's, like, the sci-fi is, like, I don't know how to explain what the sound is. And apparently the music is Happy Birthday, which I didn't even realize until there was a project literally called Happy Birthday. Because I didn't recognize the tune. But the weird thing is, you can you can actually hear the sound even if you don't use the speaker. Because there's the speaker, there's a whistle chip. I still don't understand that, and there is an explanation about what the pieces are. I don't get it. But, like, those make sense. But you can also still hear the sound because there's a fan, if you have the motor of the fan. It's like, how does that work? Like, there's explanations for how the things work in the manual. I still don't get it. I like using the whistle chip because the speaker is loud. And the sound-based projects take longer to build, so I'm not gonna do that. But the speaker is so loud. So I like the whistle chip because it's quieter. Or, like, there's some projects where you put the speaker on, but you don't put one of the sound things, and the speaker still makes noise. And I don't, it's like static, but I don't get it. Well, it's not like constant static. It's like when you first, because there's a switch with a button, and the switch I was using, that's just like a regular switch. So when you turn those on, there's just like a little bit of sound. It's like, how? Why? So yeah, anyway, I want to share that because I thought that was really fun. My sister's gonna be coming home, so I'm excited for that. That's in only a few days, actually. 2 days. She'll be here Saturday. Very floppy. Yeah, she'll be home Saturday. Because she's gonna be home for my birthday party. And then she'll come home with Mel and I. My room is cleaned, so I got that because last week I started putting my clothes away while I was talking because I didn't know what to do. And I had finished once I had stopped the camera. So my clothes are put away, except for the clean laundry that is still in the basket. But it hasn't been added to where the pile was in my room. So it's sort of a win. I should probably take care of that, though, because I don't know what the plan is for laundry, and we normally do laundry on the weekends. So, there's that. Oh, I got to see the second Five Nights at Freddy's movie. My mom and I went to see it on Sunday. Um, I was like, I really enjoyed the movie. And okay, so there was one thing that confused me, because, like, I don't want to say names, just don't spoil it. But basically, one of the characters that was, like, a good guy in the game series was actually working with the animatronics, which was really weird. It's like, you were trying to stop this in the game, so what are you doing? So that confused me more than anything. I think I've seen, like, a lot of people were really mad about that, because they thought that it would be, like, closer to the games and be, like, lore accurate. Like, I'm just confused. I still enjoyed the movie. And it was cool to see, because, like, you don't really see any of the restaurants in the games while they're open. Because even if they are currently running locations, it's middle of the night. You're working the night shift as security. So to see between the two movies, both the FNAF 1 and FNAF 2 locations as running restaurants, even if it was just like a flashback thing, because they were closed, but in like present day when the movie is set. But just to see like a flashback thing of it being a running restaurant, I think is really cool. And there was and this is what literally first few minutes of the movie. The puppet or the marionette, which in the games I remember the puppet was in a present box by the prize counter. Here the puppet was still in the present box, but was under the stage, because there was a trapdoor that it would come up at certain times. It was cool because the trapdoor was actually the same color as the puppet. It was a black and white trapdoor. That's all I'm gonna say about that, because like I said, that's just first few minutes of the movie. That's not a spoiler. Yeah, I enjoyed seeing the movie. And then after it meant like rest my family at a diner. We had dinner. So I finally got to meet my baby cousin. Because my grandparents were there, my aunt and uncle were there, and so was my cousin Jay. I talked to her a few months ago with camping, and there is a baby, and I got to meet him as well. Also, something I'm really happy about. So, I don't get, well, as far as the baby, at least the first time I met him, but as far as Jay, like, I don't see her a lot, but the few times I have, I think a lot of time it was, like, holidays, because we normally do, like, a family dinner for holidays. But, like, last few times I've seen her, I'm fine with it, but it just, like, this made me really happy. I guess I just want to clarify that, but that doesn't make sense if I don't actually say it first. Anyway, like, when I first see her, or, like, leaving, whatever, a lot of people from the family would be like, oh, why don't you give, obviously it was my real name, but I'm just gonna use my alias on here because I would rather not say my real name. So it's like, oh, why don't you give Echo a hug? And she doesn't. I'm fine with that. I can completely understand not wanting to give someone a hug. Maybe she doesn't care. maybe she just doesn't feel like it. Like, either way, it's fine. But on Sunday when I saw her, she had given me a hug before we left the diner. And we had stopped at my grandparents' house really quick because I needed batteries for this, and we didn't have any at all. Well, we had some, like, the remote and stuff, but we don't have, like, a thing of batteries. So we had stopped because, they were fine with me just taking the batteries I needed for the circuits. And before we had left my grandparents' house, she gave me a hug again, so that made me really happy. Really, I haven't gotten a hug from her in a bit, so it was nice. It was really nice. I think that's kind of it. Because, I said there's the party. I'm excited for it. I've only ever had, like, small party, like, at home or with, like, family. So, really nice, because I know a lot of my friends from karate are going to be there. So, and, like, I was at karate yesterday, so that was fun. I mean, I'm sore, but I enjoyed it. We're not doing, like, new self-defense because I have been there for so long that it just, we keep doing the same ones. So I recognize the self-defense, even though it's new for the belt cycle. Oh, I got to see one of my friends, yesterday, because I feel like it's like 50-50 whether or not we go to class on the same days, so I don't get to see her every week. So she was in class last night, got to work with her on the self-defense, so that was great. And she's not gonna be at the party on Saturday, so. And she had apologized to me for it. That's like, it's fine. Like, things happen. Because when she had told me, she's like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's like, what's wrong? It's just that she's not going to be able to go. And I'm not going to say the reason, because that's her thing, but I completely understood why. Like, it's not an issue. So, I'm not sure why she apologized. But, anyway, that's not really the point. That's kind of it. So, I'm really excited for my sister to come home. I mean, a little nervous, because, like, I haven't seen her in person at all since 2024, which I only know because of the picture that I have on my wall of the exact date of the last time I saw her in person, and she hasn't been home in a few years now. Yeah, I'm happy she's coming home. And I found it to spend, like, extended period of time with her, because, like, even when I would see her in person, like, she had to be back in a few hours. So, and, like, I'm pretty sure I've said there, because her and I both love anime, so we can finally watch, like, some series together that we've talked about, because she hasn't really been able to watch them. And yeah, because I have the circuits together. I hope she'll enjoy that. I enjoyed the circuits. Maybe she can help me understand some of the things, because, like I said, like, even though there is an explanation, like, I don't get. Maybe it's more into coding, though, so maybe not. But stay safe and have a good day.